Okay, now I think it's time. Harry's been the star of the show. Let's Eddie. Eddie Eddie is a brave soldier. We call this guy a berserker, and he wants to give himself up for the cause. So he's willing to sacrifice himself in order. There he goes. Look at that. Eddie goes all the way. Brave Eddie. Round of applause. He deserves a medal. And why do I do that? I don't know. Because it looked like fun. You probably won't see the best players in the world continuing in this manner. You never do know. And okay, so what next? Well, I suppose his bishop on f1 can't move. So that was my idea, of course. Of course it was my idea. My brilliant idea. And I'm going to try to castle, get knight g4 in, and maybe go for this. So maybe this is not as crap as it should be. Now, if he castles queenside, we know what's going to happen then. I'm going to launch my pawns straight at him. Okie doke. So he's gone for this one. Let's take here. And put my queen somewhere sensible like here with ideas of bishop b4. And he's got some weaknesses. His pawns are not... They're not nice. I've got development advantage, and he's gone for castling. That's brave of him. Probably fine. So, queen here, I go f6. No queen exchanges, of course. And my development is bad, so I need to... I mean, I've got... Then my attack is really it's gonna come a lot quicker than... Well, it's going to come quickly. Can he attack on the king's side? Not so much. Maybe this idea of pushing the e-pawn was good. So obviously this is the best move. And again, I have to play this rather ugly looking move here. And now this move to try and keep things closed. And now my bishop wants to come to e6, I think. Let's just put the bishop on e6. Finish the development first before attacking. Can't always attack without any development. So my opponent's decided to sack a pawn to keep the long diagonal open. There's some ideas in that, but I think he's always going to struggle because I've always got this bishop a3 move, and that allows me to swap off. And the thing is, his development's not so good with bishop on f1. So if I was him, I don't fully believe that pawn sacrifice he just played. And I normally love giving away my pawns, but I don't believe that one. Now, what is he doing with that piece? Do I have to watch out for any tricks? I don't know. Maybe. But I'm going to continue. And now, as I said, get rid of the bishops. That was the problem piece. And we're not swapping queens. No. We're not having any of that. No, thank you. We're gonna... Now it's our turn. Now it's our turn to generate. His king is over there, so that's where I'm heading. And let's make it difficult for his bishop to come out. Now, he's going to go bishop g2 next. Okay, let's put this here, so at least I can take with a pawn on this square. And the next thing is where should my knight be maneuvering around to? Okay, well, first of all, let's put the rook somewhere. I don't really want to swap off my knight yet, because when he takes here, I'm going to force his knight to move anyway. And again, we've got another e-pawn now, so I moved it here to give myself a queen e4 check. My idea, queen e4 check, knight b4 is generally the idea here. So my opponent has stopped that idea for now. He could put his knight this square. She has done. And very intriguing position now. Can he go queen takes pawn? He certainly tried, but I was hoping this check. Well, I thought I had this one now. This is my idea. This is my idea behind my play. Because I got this cheeky intermezzo check here. And of course this position should now be winning as long as I don't flaff it up on time. And you've never seen me do that, have you? You've never seen me flaff up a position on time. Have you? Ever? Where's the mate? Why am I trying to mate him here? It's a bit silly. I'm taking a lot of my pawns here. Okay, this one. This is the way to do it. Get my rook in. That's the best move. That's the move I was looking for. Take all those pawns. Wow, I mean, this should be elementary, dear Watson. Oh, mouse slip. I get sticky mice. I do. Sticky mice. Okay. That's always going to be winning. Always going to be winning there. Okay, we haven't tried e4 for a while. God, this has turned into a marathon. King's Gambit. Yay! What the hell is that? I don't know that move. Okay, that's an interesting move. I don't know that move at all. Got to avoid check here. So, what is this? What is this? What's going on here then, boys and girls? Is this theory? Is this theory? It's confused me. His knight's gone tripping around the board. That knight is on a mission. Okay, well I'm just going to develop, and it's not a gambit anymore because I've got my pawn back. Now here, okay, he's going to take here, or maybe check first. You know what they say? It's not a game of chess without Harry. Come on, Harry. You know you want to. You've been missing out on the fun for a while now, haven't you? Probably for good reason, because you always get me in bloody trouble, Harry. Bloody trouble. Okay, well, I don't know. This is interesting. It's certainly a non-normal. It's not a normal position by any means, is it? What the hell is this? That's a good move. I take here, he takes here. Wish I had moved d4. If I moved my knight, he takes here anyway. Well, okay, I've got to grab this one, I think. And now let's keep the queens on again. And see. Well, he's doing well here. That's a very good move, bishop d4. Nice move. Good way to play. Because I wanted to play d4 myself, and now he's got this development advantage. It's still messy position here, but okay, I'm going to sack this pawn because I don't really want it anyway. It's just getting in the way, just so my bishop can come out. It was just a tempo. It's always with kings in the centre. Tempo is I would have thought more important than pawns, and now at least I can get ideas to castle. He can check me. If so, I move my king. I might have the e file. My bishop can come to g5. So that made perfect sense to throw that pawn on the fire. Okay. And what is now going on? Well, he's giving me a check, so I have to go. Oh, I have to watch out for this check though, don't I? That's annoying. Right, let's go this way. Looks risky because if he gets any more checks on the f-file, it could be mate. But my idea will now be bishop f4 and rook e1 if I have time, of course. And I have queen g7 now. No, yeah, queen g7 is now a threat. So this is actually queen g7 hits 3 pieces. Out of nowhere, I would attack 3 pieces. So can I do this? Have I missed anything? Have I missed something? Now, I don't think so. I think this is a strong move. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to take that one because that one is very annoying. And of course here should be winning. Should certainly be winning. Picked up a piece, picked up a penguin. And it all started from this move d4. Good pawn sack. Not all over yet though, because my king is sometimes in a lot of trouble here. So okay, now I'm just thinking of some more tactics. Even though I'm piece up, you've got to keep your eye open for tactical possibilities. So can I take here next move and go bishop e3? He has rook g4, and then just this move. Risky way to play. I can't see anything wrong with it though, so I have to follow my intuition and go for what I believe is going to be okay. This is what I okay. He obviously believes me as well. It's nice when your opponent believes you at the same time. Okay, I've got a friend ringing me, but I'll give him a ring back in a second or two. So right, let's try to finish off this this mission I've been doing, and we now have French. Okay, let's put that one there so he can't play d4. And it's an interesting French defense, isn't it? Okay, I don't know. Let's try this one. He's moving so quickly, it might even seem like he actually knows what he's doing, which is always annoying. Does he actually know what he's doing? He's not supposed to do that. He might know what he's doing. Get out of here. Okay, now. All right. Well, I'm gonna pretend I know what I'm doing as well. Okay, G5. Just to lighten the mood a little bit. Get some play over on that area of the board. That looks like a fun move to play. You know, otherwise it's going to be quite a slow manoeuvring game, and at least this brings the game into my kind of territory here. And look, we're only 16 points away. 16 points away from goal number 1. So, obviously D3 is his next move. And now, do I want to exchange queens here? Well, I don't really want to, but it's more like I'll have to, I think. I'll leave him a choice. At least if he exchanges queens, my H file becomes very handy. So, I'm not too worried. And if he moves his bishop, then I can come back to this square here, and he can't take on F5 anymore. This kind of idea with potentially knight takes it. So bishop F4 he has to play now. This is the only way to play. Bishop F4, and he's maybe going to castle over here, and probably my king should go queenside as well. Doesn't really have a natural other square. I'm not worried about him winning a pawn. This is not a big concern of mine. My main concern is to get castled. I've got this move now. He's let me. Okay, let's castle first, and maybe I can flick in H4 next, which will meet with G4. And then my knight comes back to E7 and into G6, increasing pressure here. So this is a sensible way to play. Now, is he threatening some funny business? And I have knight here with bishop C6 now. That's it's interesting again. So we're getting interesting positions. The reason I'm playing on is because this guy's an interesting player, and I'm winning. Let's be blunt about things. It's always more interesting when you're winning. Okay. So that was a good move there. Good move from my opponent. Well, let's see whose king's going to be weaker. I don't know because I still have these good knights, and I have pressure in the centre of the board. And even if he wins a pawn, I can open up the D file, and it looks like I've got better development here because I've managed to get castled. And now, of course, I am going to open up this D line and try. Maybe I've got D4 square for my knight, and I've got some pressure on D3. So, I've got to be happy with this. Now, knight here straight away, not so good because exchange and I fall into something here. Now, even a queen G4 move here, going for the ending, is I think okay because I've got great positional compensation. His bishop is crap here, very bad bishop on F4, and as soon as I get the queens off D3, becomes weaker. And I have knight D4 checks. So he's decided he can't allow that. And here, well, now I do this because If he exchanges, I go rook takes and I gain a tempo. And if he plays that move, that is a bloody good answer. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Okay, right. Let's go for another King's Gambit because it was fun last time, wasn't it? Actually, you know what? I'll try if he goes e5. Okay, he's gone Sicilian. Now, I've been playing the Grand Prix a bit recently, so we'll stick with this. And this is where you get f4 in quickly. So if you watch my videos, you'll probably get a feeling for how I play this opening. Now, I always give a check here and hope for knight c6 when I double his pawns. Now, this little idea, moving my bishop back here, is claiming that his bishop is badly placed on d7. And I've had this actually in a number of games, and this is where I normally try to get some attack going later on with this f5 move, f5 or e5. This is the idea of this Grand Prix opening, which Gawain Jones, I have to say, has done a brilliant DVD for us, GingerGM, on this opening. And that will explain everything. So you know what? I'm going to try this now. I'm going to try this plan, giving up a pawn to try to, again, I'm liking, at the moment, I'm enjoying complicating the position. And this makes it a little bit harder for him to castle because he will feel some air around his king. And why did I go queen here? So my queen can flip over there. Well, that's a very, very brave move. And of course, well, I'm going to come here. He's going to go knight g6, but I'm still quite surprised he's done that. Very brave. Okay, well, let's see this. Knight g6 is probably forced, and now then bishop g5. He's gone. This is such brave play here. Now, can I go knight g5, h6, knight takes f7, rook takes, bishop takes h6 with an attack? Wow, this looks so tempting, but well, maybe I should have gone. Maybe I should have gone for that. But I'm you know, if I've got an attack anyway, I don't see why I need to start sacrificing. Actually, okay. Now, queen here looks normal. Keeping the queens on, and ideas knight to g5. And you can see this Grand Prix often comes in some big attack. Now this is weak here, but not easy to break through. Not easy to do a breakthrough here. Should I go rook d1? I like my rook here. Okay, again, as you've seen in some of my other games, I even though his bishop might be bad, I'm just going to swap it off because it gives me attacking chances. Maybe I should have gone for that sacrifice combination earlier on. That actually made a lot of logical sense, because he's defended well, and I'm not proving really much of an attack here. I got some compensation still, but that's all. Nothing more than a little bit of compensation, especially now my bishop's moved away from this line here. And again, he's playing good moves, so I'm going to get my queen off this diagonal. Where I'm going to put it, I don't know. There's no good square for my queen, because he's going to go knight here. But I have to get it off this diagonal. At least I have a check on g3. I'm actually going to put it on g3. And then, you know what I say? It's not a game without Harry. So, queen g3, Harry 5. That's a simple plan, isn't it? We like simple plans. He's getting out the way of Harry. Who can blame him? His knights are so good here. They really control. Look at this beautiful knight here. So this is the problem. His knights are beautiful. I'm actually going to take with a pawn, so I've got f4 to kick that knight away. But my opponent's better now. He's certainly better. He has the advantage. No doubt about that. Bishop here. He's playing very well in this game. Very good play. Look, normal, good moves. And okay, can't let him have all the files. So time. Get Yang Fang's soap ready. Get it ready. Get it ready. Okay. And he's right. Yeah. Have to play here at some point. Can't let that knight live there forever. And okay, I'm a pawn down. That is clear. King here, a knight there. Can't swap queens off, can I? Because there's no way I'm going to win then. I have to keep the queens on the board if I want to win this one. Which obviously I do. There's no point wanting to draw in chess, is there? I could take this pawn. Or, oh, should I take that pawn? Let's take the pawn. Oh no, because then he takes there with check. Okay, bring the knight in. My time, Simon. Actually, my position's okay now. My position is more than okay. It's actually very good. All of a sudden. Okay. Ah, if I just gone into a queen exchange, I probably have. Silly. And why did I do that? Very silly. 22 seconds. Don't ask me what I'm doing because I don't know. I'm trying to mate myself, aren't I? Really, what the bloody hell am I doing? I don't know. Just don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just a chess player. Oh, time, Simon, time! Oh, you tricky monkey! Just trying to beat me on time, isn't he? Maybe on position as well. Oh, fuck a duck. Fuck a duck! Don't like ducks. Don't like them. Ah! Ah! Oh dear. You see what? You see, I just can't handle it at the end of. I simply can't handle things when I get short of time. You know, I need to somehow get over this little thing. If I'm going to get 2600, I need to get over that little flickery thing I have at the end. Anyway, I think that was a good enough session for now. So thank you for tuning in. I better go and do some work. God, I've got loads of work to do, so I better crack on. And cheers. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends about the videos, and I will get to 2600 one day. 2550 first. That's my next aim. Cheers for now. Goodbye until next time.